Hey everyone, this is samirtheknight and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. Now Terraria Hard Mode. That's right, baby. It's hard mode. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, so it is now hard mode. We just beat the wall of flesh in the last episode, and in this episode I just want to go over the immediate side effects, which you can actually see right now. There's a pearl stone right under me, but anyway, let's do a quick recap on what happened in the last episode, and we'll just show what I got from the wall of flesh. Anyway, as you'll see in this little cutout right now, you'll see that I got the Hasty Sorcerer's Emblem, which is a nice little trinket. You can read the little bonuses right there, and you can also see that I got this Poon Hammer. Now, the Poon Hammer is very essential for hard mode because it now allows you to destroy demon altars, which you can possibly do before. If you try to attack a demon altar before, you end up losing half your health for each time you try to hit it, which is very dangerous, obviously. But anyway, so now you can destroy them, and when you destroy them, it blesses in quotes the world with initially cobalt the first time you do it, second time with mithril, third time with adamantite, and then it repeats itself for every time you do it afterwards, which are the three new sets of the hard mode ores in this game now. All right, so if we'll continue now, we'll cut back into a part here where I'm going to come up in a part here. Now, as you'll see, the background is completely corruption background. Now, I'm going to head off to the right here, and you'll see me trying to look around, the ceiling to see if I can find any hollow background, which we'll come to momentarily. Might cut, but whatever. Now, you'll see the difference shortly, where as you go up, you see it's a dark purple background for the underground corruption, as the hollow will be a light purple one, which you can kind of see now, and you'll see the pearl stone, obviously. Now, where I am right now, you'll see we're in the right crossroads, because you'll see there's some Ebon stone and there's pearl stone mixed in. And I stepped into the right tiny bit, and the music changed just then. So we're at the right center of the map. You can see it's like a little bright purple, and obviously the music is playing. So later on in the episode, I'll show a little map of the changes, and you can get a better idea of what's the problem. All right, so now, according from my other map, the left side is what happened to turn into corruption. So I figured, I'd check this side and see, but this side held up pretty well. My big hole didn't spread anything, so that's good. And I cleared away a bunch here, so it was fine. The corruption won't spread. It spreads a lot easier now since it's hard mode. You have to remember that. It's very key, if you will. Alright, so finish checking this side, and I want to go check off on the right side now, I believe. I think that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to try and avoid corruptions now, just because there's new enemies. I think that's what I'm thinking. I wanted to show some of the new enemies as well, which hopefully you should see shortly. I remember you see one of the new ones, and there it is right there. The Corruptor. These guys look like the Eater of Soul, whatever things. Forgot what they're called. But these guys can spit little corruption thingies that if it touch anything that's not corrupted, the immediate area around where the spit hits gets corrupted. So those guys are a pain in the ass. Alright, cool. And there's some other ones which you'll see eventually, a little bit later. But anyway, I think I'm going to be heading off to the right side now. And now, at this point, as my voice was recorded, you'd hear me get kind of like, oh my god, what the hell? Like, I'd be scared because I originally thought the right side is what got corrupted and the left side gets hollowed, based on my old map. But it's obviously very different for each map, so yeah. So just momentarily you'll see that I see a whole bunch of corruption, and I just think like, oh no, the corruption spread that quickly? Like, oh shit, I'm fucked. So, there you go, that's another enemy right there, it's a Wraith. And here it is, here's the corruption, and you see it, it's like, oh my god, it was not this far in. It is spreading insanely fast. But the truth is the matter that it actually spread through the earth, from the bottom of the map to over here, the corruption's on this side. And the Hallow, which you'll see shortly later on in the video, that it spread through the corruption on the left side. Anyway, that was another enemy just there momentarily. It was like a, what they call it, possessed armor. There's another one right there. Fighting the corruption with molten armor is a very bad idea, because molten armor used to be the best, now it's just like crap. Anyway, so I got out of there. I'm just kind of freaked out at this point, like, oh my god, what the hell. But yeah, anyway, what did I do now? I don't remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot clay. I wanted clay so that I can start blocking it off, but anyway, so I'm gonna be heading back over there. We're gonna make a little hole so it can stop spreading. Yeah. And basically, well, I'm gonna go over this again later on in the video because I actually stopped recording and checked off my video. Then I noticed I wasn't recording with the voice. So then for the second half of this video, you'll hear me talking. So I try not to go cover too much. But essentially, basically, I want to do is make sure that the corruption on the right side does not spread any further, and all the corruption on the left gets hollowified, I guess, or just get rid of all the corruption to begin with. Alright. And then you'll see shortly, this gets really, really hard. I'm gonna die so easily. Look at that, one spit and it takes like 53 health. That's a good chunk of my health. That's like a serious good chunk of my health right there, and like I'm already down to like such low health there, but oh well. And here goes another one. Oh. So once the next episode comes up, whenever I do that, I think the first thing really is to try and get myself some new armor. I think I'm gonna try and go for some cobalt. I'll go over how to do that in that episode. Well, I kind of already explained it. I need to break the demon altars and whatnot, but I think that'll be my first goal, get myself some cobalt armor just so I can have some more armor to deal with these guys. And hopefully at that point then I'll be able to take on these guys more easily, get rid of all the corruption on the left side, which will probably take an episode or two. But yeah, and then afterwards we'll see about progressing further, getting some new armor and stuff. Oh god, I went over. Hey y'all. Actually, okay, now I'm actually recording with my voice. I feel kind of retarded now. But anyway, I know I haven't shown you guys what the Hallow looks like. So I found out where it is. So let's I'm just gonna go quickly and show you guys real quick. We have to cut through this corruption though. Surprisingly, it actually cuts through a part of this corruption. So the weird thing is, I found out how, for once I actually a little bit cheated, I'll admit it. I found out, I used like a map generator to see how well, the kind of the damage, really, if you will, of how the spread affected everything. And yeah, it's very interesting, actually. Here we go. We found the Hallow, and as you can see, it's all very fruity and colory, and oh god, it's like half and half. The corruption is still... I want to protect this Hallow as much as I can, so... Oh, hell no, don't you? You can fall down there, I don't care. And as you can see, look at how pretty it looks and all that. But anyway, so in the next episode, I will be trying to make sure all this stays, you know, hollow on this side. I'm gonna get rid of this right now while I'm here. Don't care about this. But on the other side, where I showed you originally earlier in the video, I want to make sure it's blocked off so that that it doesn't spread or anything over towards my living area. And I want to make sure that, well, my long-term goal is to make sure all the corruption on this side is turned to Hallow. So it's a big, heavy task, if you will, but we'll make it happen. So give us a little bit of a goal for this Let's Play. Why not, right? So anyway, that'll be it for this episode. I'm just gonna finish taking care of this real quick, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you liked the video, as always, please leave a like and favorite the video. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do. Alright? Cool. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Oh, I think I forgot to mention. I was mentioning how I looked and see what the damage was. The way it's spread, I didn't mention this, is that from the center of the map, they both start on the bottom, and they crossed each other and made themselves upward. Sort of almost like making like an X image. At this point, I'll show a little image right now instead of the actual gameplay right now, showing the map so you can kind of understand what I'm talking about real quick. But yeah, essentially that's kind of what is going on, and so you can have an idea of what's up. So basically over here where I am, I'm by the corruption that's on the right now, as you can hear by the music, and I'm just trying to put some clay to stop it. I don't really want to be bothered with trying to like prevent it from, well, I just want to prevent it from going any further, but I don't really necessarily care about, oh god, there's a whole bunch of clay here to begin with. Alright, didn't even realize. Stop it. Yeah, but as you can see, again, can't really stop their spit. Wow. Alright, anyway, so that's all I really wanted to mention, so you guys can see that, and that, yeah, I'm gonna stop the corruption on the right, get the Hallow that's on the left to cover up all the corruption that is currently on the left, not all the way to the left, as you can see. I'm not even worry about the far end, but yeah, that's my plan. So that's my goals for the future episodes, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, peace out.